Have you ever met someone who is always busy? Their calendar is full, their to-do list never ends. They wake up early, they sleep late, they're constantly moving. But somehow, a year later, nothing in their life has actually changed. Same job, same problems, same place. Psychology says this isn't bad luck. There are deeper reasons hiding underneath. Number one, they confuse motion with progress. The brain rewards activity, not outcomes. Every time you check something off a list, your brain releases a small hit of dopamine. So people become addicted to the feeling of being busy, even when the tasks they're doing don't move their life forward. They're running fast, but on a treadmill. Number two, busyness is a socially acceptable hiding place. Nobody questions a person who says, "I'm too busy." It sounds responsible, it sounds important. But for many people, busyness is actually a shield. As long as they're busy, they don't have to face the bigger questions. Am I in the right career? Am I in the right relationship? Am I building the life I actually want? Busyness lets them avoid those questions without ever admitting they're avoiding them. Number three, they mistake urgency for importance. Most people spend their day reacting, emails, messages, small fires. These things feel urgent, so they get done first. But the things that would actually change their life, learning a new skill, building something of their own, having a hard conversation, those things are never urgent. They're just important. And important things without urgency get postponed forever. Number four, they are afraid of stillness. Stillness is uncomfortable. When you stop moving, your thoughts catch up to you. The doubts, the regrets, the questions you've been outrunning. So people fill every minute, not because they need to, but because silence feels dangerous. Being busy is the cheapest form of emotional anesthesia. Number five, their identity depends on being needed. Some people unconsciously believe their value comes from how much others rely on them. So they say yes to everything. They overcommit. They carry other people's problems on their shoulders. Because if they ever stopped being needed, they're not sure who they would be. Their busyness isn't ambition. It's identity protection. Number six, they confuse exhaustion with effort. At the end of the day, they feel tired, so they assume they worked hard. But tiredness and progress are not the same thing. You can be exhausted from a day of meetings that changed nothing. You can be drained from a week of tasks that built nothing. Real effort is measured by what you create, not by how depleted you feel. Number seven, they are scared of what would happen if they slowed down. Because if they slowed down, they'd have to look at their life clearly. They'd have to admit that some of what they're doing doesn't matter. They'd have to make harder choices, so they keep moving. Not towards something, but away from the truth. Being busy is easy. Anyone can be busy. But the people who actually change their lives aren't the ones who do the most. They're the ones who had the courage to stop and ask the question most people spend their whole lives avoiding. Am I building a life or just filling time? Your busyness was never proof that you were working hard enough. It was often the sound of a self that didn't feel safe slowing down. You don't have to quit your job. You just have to stop confusing motion with meaning. So, which of these 7 reasons hit you the hardest? Let me know down in the comments. And if there's someone in your life who's always too busy but never seems to be moving forward, quietly share this video with them. Sometimes one sentence is all it takes. If this video made you pause for a moment today, please hit that like button and subscribe. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.